Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
Hello my besties, how are you? Welcome to my DIY channel. In today's video, I have a pleasure to add ribbons and make a tree topper to my bestie's tree. I'm so excited to take you along. If you enjoyed this video, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for many more creative ideas on the budget, alright? Let's get started. And this is a bonus. Look at this beautiful boy. Yes. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Thank you. I'm so lucky to be here and so happy to take you along. We have a 7.5-foot tree over here, and we got 3 rolls of ribbon, 30 feet each. The palette is red and buffalo check, and unfortunately the stripe ribbon is very thin. I'm glad that my bestie also got some straight ribbon from Walmart because it's much better quality, and that's the one we're going to use instead of that one. So we got the black and white buffalo check, red velvet, and red and white velvet stripe. Grab your ruler, scissors, and some pipe cleaners, and let's make some bows. First, we are going to make a bow topper. Let's measure a longer tail, let's say 24 inches long. You are going, that's going to be good. You're going to pinch, and then we are going to measure about 14 inches. When you fold it in half, you got a 7-inch loop. Let me just make sure. Yep, 7 inches is just the perfect size for your bow topper. So we got the first loop, then we are going to measure 14 inches, fold it in half. We got 2 loops. Let's make a third loop. 14 inches, fold in half. That's a 4th loop. You can continue adding as many as you like. I think I'm gonna make 5. Hold it all together and tie with a pipe cleaner. Actually, I think 1 pipe cleaner is not gonna be long enough, so I'm going to tie 2 pipe cleaners. You might want to do it before you start making a bow. So twist tie 2 pipe cleaners together so you get a 1 long one, and use that to tie your bow through the center. And now we are going to cut off the tail, 24 inches long, just like the first one. Fluff up and separate your loops. We got 5 loops, 7 inches long. Now we're going to make a second layer. 24 inches tail, and the loop is going to be slightly smaller, 13 inches folded in half. That's 6.5 inches long. And we got 2 loops, 3, let's make 4. Hold it all together in the center. Let's cut off the tail. And let's tie that bow on top of the first one. We are going to use that pipe cleaner right there and just twist tie a couple times through the center of the bow. Okay, let's spread out those loops. We can put them in between the red ones. And here's a close-up look what we have. We are going to make 1 more. Again, let's measure 24-inch tail, and then we are going to measure 12 inches folded in half. We got 6-inch loops, slightly smaller again. So we got 1, 2, let's do 1 more, 3. Hold it all together, cut off that tail, and let's tie the 3rd bow on top of the 2nd one. All right, we are going to just spread out these loops and take the pipe cleaner to the back. And that's all it really takes, my besties, to make a big beautiful bow. Let's just trim those ends, fold each in half and cut diagonally towards the wired edge. And take a look at this big, beautiful bow. Give me some bow emojis. You can stop right there, but if you like, you can also add some extra tails. I'm just gonna cut 24 inches of each ribbon and cut the fishtails at the ends and attach to the back of the bow. Let me show you. I'm simply going to find a midpoint, pinch through the center, crisscross all these ribbons, and tie these in the back of the bow. Use that pipe cleaner in the back, twist tie it a couple times. And now you can fluff up your bow and take a look. I think it looks great and has some more dimension to it. Take a look and let me know what you think, and feel free to give me some of those cute little bow emojis.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come.
For the fuller look, you are going to repeat these steps and make the second one. One for the front, one for the back. Would you like to see how they look on a tree? I'm so excited. You're going to use the pipe cleaner to attach your bow to a tree topper. You want to fluff up your ribbon tails a little bit before you hang it. Isn't that a beautiful bow? You can do it, my besties. All right, let's tie it down and fluff it up. Separate all your tails. And then we are going to attach the second one from the back. Look how big and beautiful that looks, right? Fluff it up, separate your tails. You can bend them, tuck them in, whatever you like. And look how pretty it looks all the way around.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart...
You can stop right there, but I see that my bestie has some of these buffalo check picks. These are from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to fluff them up, bend them a little bit, spread them out, and insert in a topper. I insert one from the left and another one from the right, and you can use the pine tips to secure it down. And you can see already how fabulous the topper looks. But to complete the look, we are going to add the ribbon throughout the tree. So I'm measuring about 6-inch tail, pinching, and I'm going to use the pine tips to tie the ribbon down. When you crisscross and twist tie 2 pine tips, it holds your ribbon down on a tree. Real easy. Then you are going to run your ribbon down about 12 inches or so, pinch it, and tie it down again. You want to make sure that your ribbon is nice and loose. You can pull it out some more and shape it nicely. And you can run your ribbon one more time. You can take it slightly to the side if you like, and tuck it in your tree again. If you want, you might want to cut it off right there. I actually still have a lot of room. I think I'm just gonna run it one more time. Pinch, tuck it in your tree, and twist tie. Fix up your ribbons, make sure it's nice and loose, and then cut off, leaving about a 6-inch tail. All right, let's do it again. Pinch, 6-inch tail, and let's tie it halfway across from the other ribbon run. Twist tie it. Pull out about 12 to 18 inches and tuck it in your tree, just like we did before. We can make one more run. Let's pull it to the side a little bit. Let's tuck it in and tie it down. Leave about 6 inches tail and cut it off. Right, step back, take a look. As you can see, we got the center empty here, especially at the bottom. So we are going to tie the ribbon somewhere here. You might want to put down your ribbon, step back, take a look. You can adjust it as you wish. But I think this is going to be a good spot. Let me tie it down. And we are going to do a couple runs like you've seen me do before. All right, we got the front of our tree done. Take a look. You can even take a picture of the whole thing. So you could do exact same thing on your tree. Let's take a look at the left side now. You see all this space here? We need to make a double run across the side. We start about halfway across from the other ribbons on the right. You see what I mean? Tie it down your ribbon there. And then just do exactly what we did already before. It's simple as that, guys. The whole trick is not to be afraid to cut your ribbon because it just looks better in smaller pieces and you can manage it better. Let's see. We are going to do a double run here, I think. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the right side now. Halfway across. Let's pinch and tie it down. One more run right there. Just want to make sure that you can see that. My red ribbon is ending now, so I'm just gonna do a small run and use up that ribbon right here at the bottom. Always step back and see where else you can attach a little bit extra ribbon. Don't let anything go to waste, okay, guys? I found one more leftover ribbon from the topper, so let's use that up over here too. Just one small run at the bottom here. Why not, right? I think it's just what was needed here. You cannot mess it up, my besties. Just follow these simple steps. grab your scissors and your ribbon and let's have some fun together. You're gonna love the result, you'll see. Check your tree all the way around. It looks like we can squeeze a little bit extra all the way back here. So let me just do that real quick. It's a little bit tight back here. You know, I should have just moved the tree a little bit to the front, but I managed somehow. And this ribbon probably will not be even visible, but it makes me feel better that it's there. And look at Ollie. He is such a good doggy, keeping me company. Hi, baby. And you can stop right there, but I want to add a little bit of the stripe ribbon that's already in our topper. We are cutting about 24 inches long strips, and we are going to make a small loop about 4 inches, pinch, and tie it down over there where you use the pine tips to tie down your ribbon. Just adding small accents of that red and white stripe. Make a few more. 24 inches, measure a 4-inch loop, pinch, and tie it down to your tree. One more on that side too. You don't have to add them everywhere, just one here, one there, you know, little accents. And just to show you, you can add your accent ribbons in between the existing ribbons. It doesn't have to be on top of the ribbons like I did, you know, whatever makes you happy. And that completes my ribbon tutorial for today. I hope you like the final result and I inspired you to try it. You can do it, my bestie. It's not really hard. Just follow me and have some fun.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing.
And here's the look at the tree, completely dressed by my bestie and her family. I think they did a wonderful job, didn't they? And I think it looks so beautiful. As you can see, you cannot go wrong with these ribbons. Have fun with it, my bestie. Take care. Merry Christmas and see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. And if you like to see a step-by-step video how to decorate your tree like a designer, you want to check out this video. It's my most popular, getting close to 1 million views.
Joy